We've all been there. That confusing moment when she starts acting different. The text slowed down, the vibe changes, and you're left wondering, is this it? Should I just give up on her? Hold that thought, because most men give up way too soon, reacting emotionally and making things worse. But what if there's a powerful, stoic way to navigate this? A way to understand what's really happening and respond with strength, not desperation? If you're on the verge of giving up, this video might just change everything you thought you knew about love and relationships. All right, let's get straight to it. You're here because you're feeling that shift. She's acting distant, not responding like she used to, maybe even pulling away completely. And your first instinct, like most guys, is probably to panic, to think it's over, to consider giving up. But hold on. Before you throw in the towel, understand this. This moment of distance is often a critical test, and most men fail it spectacularly. They act too desperate, too emotional, and they push her further away. So, why is she pulling away in the first place? It's rarely a sudden decision. It's usually gradual. Maybe the initial chase and excitement have faded. She knows how you feel, and it's become predictable. Or, and this is crucial, she might be subconsciously testing your emotional control. Women are often wired to see how you handle these shifts. Do you crumble? Do you overreact? Or do you remain unshaken, a pillar of calm strength? Attraction isn't just built on constant contact and validation. It often thrives on a bit of distance, tension, and the space for emotions to breathe and grow. When you're always available, always pushing, the value of your attention can diminish. This is where the silent test comes in, the one you probably didn't even notice. Her pulling back isn't always a conscious game, but her instincts are watching. Is he strong enough for this? Will he chase, proving he has no other options? Or will he hold his ground, demonstrating self-respect? Most guys, they fail immediately. She ignores a text, they text again, more anxiously. She cancels plans, they scramble to reschedule. Every one of these reactions screams, "You're in control, and I'm desperate." But the man who understands Stoicism, the man who truly stands out, does something radically different. He doesn't react emotionally. He doesn't chase. He doesn't demand answers. He recognizes the power of controlled distance and stoic composure. Here's a fundamental truth. Often, women don't fall for constant presence. They can be intrigued by strategic absence. When something is less available, its perceived value increases. Think about it. When you stop being predictable, stop being instantly reachable, a shift happens. She starts noticing your absence. And that's when the questions begin in her mind. Why isn't he reacting? Did he lose interest? Is he seeing someone else? So, what do you do instead of chasing when she pulls away? This is where Stoic principles become your superpower. 1. Match her energy, don't overcompensate. If she's distant, you don't shower her with more attention to fix it. You pull back slightly too. Maintain a calm, neutral stance. This isn't about playing games. It's about respecting the dynamic and not appearing needy. 2. Prioritize yourself. Instead of rearranging your life for her, focus on your own goals, your own purpose. This isn't selfish, it's attractive. A man with his own life is inherently more compelling. 3. Master the power of silence. Most guys feel the urge to fill the silence, to explain, to argue, to plead. But silence, used correctly, is incredibly powerful. It creates mystery, uncertainty. It disrupts her expectations that you'll always be the one chasing. When days, then weeks pass, and you haven't crumbled or chased, she starts to reevaluate. The void your absence creates can be more potent than any words. Now, what if she does reach out after a period of distance or silence? This is a critical moment. Most men get excited, think it's game on again, and fall right back into old patterns of overeagerness. Big mistake. If she disappeared, she needs to demonstrate she's serious about re-engaging. Stay calm. Don't act like her message is the highlight of your year. Let her put in some effort. You control the pace now. Let her feel that you value your time and attention. This commands respect. Understand this. Women often underestimate a man until he goes silent, until he demonstrates he won't chase. They're used to men being readily available. When you don't conform, it sparks curiosity, even a hint of doubt in her own assessment. Did I misjudge him? That question alone can shift the dynamic. She might start testing the waters, a random hey, a like on an old post. These are often feelers. If you jump at them, you reset the game, and she knows she still has you. Your calm, composed, slightly detached response is key. But what if, after all this, she never comes back? Here's a hard but empowering Stoic truth. That's okay. If she pulls away and never returns, despite your calm strength and self-respect, then she's done you a favor. She saved you from investing more time in someone who wasn't right for you, or who didn't value you for who you are without the chase. You want a partner who chooses to be with you because of your inherent value, not because you pursued them relentlessly. The ultimate mindset shift here, the core of Stoic wisdom in relationships, is this. You win not by chasing, but by becoming the kind of man who never has to chase. Focus on your life, your standards, your self-respect. When you're silenced, your focus on your own path becomes evident. It's powerful. You are in control, not through manipulation, but through an unwavering sense of self-worth. This isn't about making her do anything. It's about how you carry yourself, how you value yourself, and how you react, or don't react, to the world around you. That is true power. So, before you decide to give up, remember these powerful life lessons from Stoicism. This isn't about manipulation or games. It's about profound self-respect, emotional mastery, and understanding the true dynamics of attraction and relationships. Her pulling away isn't always the end. Often, it's an invitation to step into your strength, to demonstrate your inherent value, and to become the man who doesn't need to chase because his own life, his own purpose, is compelling enough. Whether she re-engages or not, by applying these Stoic principles, you win. You build resilience, you deepen your self-understanding, and you operate from a place of unshakable inner peace. If you're ready to stop reacting out of fear or desperation and start responding with Stoic wisdom in your relationships, I want you to declare it. Type, "I choose Stoic strength," in the comments below. And if this video gave you a new perspective, if these powerful life lessons resonated, show some support by hitting that like button. Subscribe for more insights on navigating life and relationships with Stoic wisdom, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. Remember, your greatest power lies within.